Hi, I'm Helen. I'm here to talk to you about perfume today. If you haven't already visited my blog, it's beautifullysuperfluous.blogspot.co.uk. I'll link it below. It's a bit gobful now I say it out loud to myself. And I've decided I'm going to do a YouTube video because it's on my 101 things in 1001 days list, and it'll be good to strike it off, and also because I really admire the YouTubing community. I mean, it takes some guts to put yourself out there regardless of the criticism, so I think it would be good to see what I get back from this video and see and meet some really positive people and see what the negatives are. I always welcome constructive criticism, so if you have anything to say, please leave me a comment. I'm going to talk to you about perfume today because I love perfume. I have three things that I try and concentrate on: skincare, which isn't going too well as you can see, hair care, it's in its natural curly form, I can only apologise, usually it's straight, and perfume. They're like my three big things. So I'm going to talk to you about perfume, like I said. Right. Most of the base notes in my perfumes are amber. I just love it. It smells sweet, it smells feminine, I don't like florals and I'm not big on citrus. So amber is, quite a good compromise for me. This is actually a little amber block I picked up from Marrakesh when I was there. This is from the Medina souks. Oh, it smells gorgeous, sorry. And I actually thought it was soap when I picked it up, and there was this man going, "Oh, you must buy, you must buy." So I thought, right, okay, I'll buy something, and I bought this, and it wasn't until I got back to the hotel that I realised what it was, because I had to ask the receptionist, because that would have made life so much simpler if I had. It was about 40p as well, which is ridiculously cheap considering it's lasted that long, and that's literally how I bought it. But anyway, this is like the raw product that they take the scent from that goes into perfumes, especially amber-based ones. So I'll run through my amber-based top ones, and then I'll talk about two of the different ones, which, sorry, I can't stop sniffing it. Oh, I'm really embarrassing myself. That I love. So first on the list, and I know it's been blogged to death, but I love it, and I think that every girl should at least have a sample of this just to see if they like it or not, because I know plenty of people that have never sampled it and I think that they should. It's Miss Dior Cheries. So yes, it has been blocked to death. This is the biggest size bottle that my boyfriend Dave could find when he came back from America. This is very amber based, but it's got other stuff in there. It's like flirtily floral. That's a nice saying. Flirtily floral. It's 100ml, and he paid, I think it was something like $75, which roughly translates to about £60, I suppose, in the UK. Give or take. I'm not Google. It's got a really pretty bottle. It's a classic bottle with a cute little bow. They always use really good models as well in their advertising campaigns. Dior do, so that's another reason I like it as well. I know, I'm superficial. Yeah, it just smells really nice. And it's like, oh, yeah, it really is a really nice product. You can wear it at night or day, it doesn't matter, it applies to any situation you're in. I wear this a lot for date nights and things like that because Dave quite likes it, so this is what I wear. Plus, I could probably take a bath in it because I've had it since like April and only used that much of it. And why is it flashing? Oh, it's flashing. I don't like it. Sorry, the camera's going mental at me. I'm like, oh, I don't know how to edit yet, so this could be really long. Yeah, so that's that. Another amber-based one, Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb. Let me turn it around so that you can see. There we go. It's flashing again. I'm doing this on an iPhone, by the way, so I apologise right now for if it's a bit badly filmed. Again, very sweet. I mean, if you don't like sweet, don't buy this, for goodness sake. It's incredibly expensive. I think for 50ml it's about £60. I think. I don't really know. But yeah, I know that it's expensive. This was actually a gift from my stepmother at Christmas, and I really haven't used like hardly any of it. I've been told I smell like a sweet shop when I wear this by a female friend. So, I don't know if that's good or a bad thing. Maybe it is if you fancy something sweet. But I really like it. And I use it on special occasions. So that's that one. Another one, which I've used a lot lately. And this is kind of like citrusy ambery, if that makes sense. It's got amber in there, but it smells a bit more like, I don't know, bergamot? I mean, I don't know anything about, like, I know the difference between a top note, a base note, and a middle note, and I know, like you're supposed to let each wear off before you purchase perfume and things like that. But this, I get like, almost like leather to start with, and then it goes to like sort of a citrusy, and then it goes ambery. It's really nice anyway. This is Fendi by Fendi. It's got a beautiful bottle. As you can see, I've like used the majority of it already. But, so I need to repurchase this. And it's covered in makeup. I apologise, it's not gleaming and shiny. But yeah, I mean, I really like this. I bought this for myself. It was quite expensive. It was like £35. It was over £35 for this size anyway. I know it was, because I remember thinking, oh, because I hadn't been paid, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have to get it anyway because I love it. But yeah, that's a really nice one. Others that aren't amber based that I wear a lot is, and I've actually done a blog post on this, on like a written blog post, is this Bronze Goddess Capri by Estee Lauder. Isn't a bottle pretty? It's supposed to represent the blue of the sea going into the sand, so like when the shore, on the shoreline, and it is lovely. Like it smells like summer. It's just like powdery, a little bit floral, but not so floral that you smell like an old lady, in my opinion anyway. I actually made her, the lady on the Estee Lauder counter, put this to one side for me until I got paid, because it was the last one and I wasn't going to risk it going. It's a vaporizer spray, and it's £40 for 100ml. So it's quite expensive considering it's not really a perfume. Or I thought it was anyway, but I loved it so much. And this gets me a lot of tips at work. I mean, a lot of tips. If men smell this, they're like, oh, have a drink. So I do wear this for work quite a bit. It's a nice light scent, and it works both night and day. So yeah, oh, and it looks great in the bathroom. Sea sand, sea sand. Okay, I'm embarrassing myself now. Versace Yellow Diamond. I had this for my birthday in October. It's 30ml. As you can see, I haven't used a lot of it, but that's because I do save this one as well. The bottle's a bit cheap looking. I got this as a present off my boss. The bottle's a bit cheap looking, and the top spins, and it's no good for putting in a handbag because the top will always come off. But it is quite citrus. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say lemongrass. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, lemongrass. But, you know, it's a nice enough perfume. It's a day perfume, definitely. You can't really wear this at night because it gets drowned out by everyone else's perfume. And it doesn't really leave much of a trail. So I like perfumes that leave a trail, and I also like perfumes that you can still smell, like when you're not really close to someone. Not like drown yourself in them, because that makes everyone gag, but something that gives you a bit of an aura, I suppose. That's the best way to describe it. This doesn't, but in the day it's perfect. It really is quite nice. Summer scent, definitely. No point using this in winter because it's not heavy enough. But it is nice. It's quite young as well. It's fresh. There we go. There's a word for you. Fresh. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah. It is in my top 5. There are other perfumes I would probably choose over it, the ones I've already shown. But I have so many different perfumes. I think I have like 20 perfumes at the moment. I'm picking my top 5, the ones that I've used on a regular basis recently. This came in, which was actually quite a surprise for me, so there you go. Moving on to the one men's scent that I'm going to talk to you about, because I think that it's really important to talk about men's scents as well as women's, is my boyfriend Dave's Bleu de Chanel, which my female boss wears, which I can't really don't know whether I like it on a woman or not. This is a deodorant. He did have a full-size bottle, but I don't know where he's put it, otherwise I'd be showing you that, because this feels like I'm cheating a bit, because it's not really a perfume or a scent. Men have scents, women have perfumes. But it smells. I wish I could just put it up and go so you could smell it. Obviously through the screen you can't, but it's so masculine. But it's not like sweaty or vinegary, which is like, I get that off some, and it's not a floral either, because like I know he has Jean Paul Gaultier Classique as well, and that's quite floral for a bloke, and I was quite surprised. It does suit him, but it's like, I could wear that. This is leathery and peppery. That's what I'm going to say. That's my verdict on it. And if you don't want to buy your boyfriend dupe or a Hugo Boss, like most people end up, or a Diesel Only the Brave or something, then this is definitely for you. I think the deodorant was £25, something like that. I knew it was expensive deodorant. And the full bottle is something like 50, it's over £50, but the rate men go through aftershaves, you can probably get away with buying him it and it will last him the entire year. Well, it will last my Dave a good 2 or 3, because he's not very scent orientated. He prefers to do his hair and stuff. So, but this is gorgeous. Ladies, get your bloke this. You won't regret it. I'm sorry, I can't stop smelling it. He's banned from wearing this on nights out because I know plenty of women that love it. So when he's not with me, he can't wear it. So there we go. That was my top 5 perfumes and my top boyfriend perfume? Boyfriend aftershave? Well, I'll get more used to doing YouTube, hopefully. So at least I can strike this off the list now. I've managed to do a YouTube video. I can only apologise again for the fact that the camera's probably gone flash, 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 and it's overexposed on one side and I've got a spot and my nails look horrible. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I've enjoyed making it, and if you'd like to leave me some feedback on it, I'd be very appreciative. I'll put the link to my blog down below, so if you fancy a read, then please feel free. Don't expect you to follow. If you'd like to, then that would be very nice, but I like it when people come, they leave comments and then they return again. I'd rather that than have like 100 followers that don't read my posts, because I just like comments. What can I say? Right, okay, well, I've rambled on enough now. 13 minutes! Okay, this is way too long. Alright, I will say bye-bye. Bye, and hopefully I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.